Past. Welcome everybody. We are live here in Pool, and at the moment I cannot see any chat. Oh, we've got Sir Fonzie Dazzies here. We have got 43, I believe. Oh, Jay's in the house. Just My Journey, William Johnson. Mildred is here. Michael. Welcome everyone. We're live in Blackpool. I'm just doing a bit of a video test and a sound test. Biker Monk VR, is it? We're live in a very sunny Blackpool. Look at this. Oh, come on. The sun is low. I think that we're going to be in for a good sunset tonight, folks. So I thought I'd do a live stream. Try to do one every month if I can. Just look at that. I think the sun goes down in about an hour, although at the moment it looks like it's going to go down in about 5 minutes. Because that is pretty low. Just to prove that we're in Blackpool, we've got a tram. $141 watching. Welcome everybody. We're live here in Blackpool. I've got a sunset live stream for you. Let's have a little look at the tower. There you go, Blackpool Tower. And that building that you see to the right there is the cabin lift. The old cabin lift that used to take you down to the lower promenade. So hit the like button if you've joined us. We're here for a live stream in Blackpool tonight. We'll get to see the sunset, I think. The sun is getting low. We can even see, this is an amazing sight. Now, just wait till I zoom in on this. Hi to Knots Boy. Nikki Dunn, hi. Hi to Woody. Patricia Scott, Peter, Melissa Hodge. Hi to John Barnard. Sunset is at 9 o'clock on the dot. Tinniswood, hi. Paul at Dix, is it? Hi. Buan. Sharon Morris from Chorley. Just down the road. Andy is here, Wings Over Water. Hi to Andy. Now, I just want to zoom in. So, thanks very much, Daz. Super chat. Oh, I can't. Oh, I wish I could like that, but I can't. I can't like it. Why can't I like it? Thank you so much to Sir Fonzie Daz for the super chat. I'm just going to zoom in. Now, what you're looking at there is Anglesey. Not Anglesey, sorry. Snowdonia. I always get them mixed up. Snowdonia. What an absolutely amazing... It's in the direction of Anglesey. We're kind of looking over Anglesey towards Snowdonia. SJ Coaster Crazy. Stephen Smith is here. Daniel O'Brien. Neil McCabe. We have got more than 200 watching. Hit the like button. We are live here in Blackpool. And we're going to be getting the sunset, I think. Look at this. Come on. We are going to be getting the sunset tonight here in Blackpool. I want to show you some amazing views as well. Not just the actual sun, but we have got such clear conditions. We're just in Snowdonia there. And in a second, I'm going to head over and we'll have a look at the Lake District because it looks absolutely amazing tonight. And I think it's only going to get better. We've got people fishing down here, look. We have got high tide in Blackpool tonight at the moment. We've got high tide. And apparently they're fishing for sea bass. That's not the type of bass that I go for. Hi to Andrew Walsh, just tuned in from Bolton. Hello from Shane and Marion from York. Hi to Shane and Marion in York. Hi to Dutch Smith. Pipes McBride. Hi to Gordon Cook. Well, you'll be pleased to know that I'm using my gimbal tonight. I'm going to set it down in a second. So I'm actually up here, Biscombe Way. at the moment. I'm just going to put the camera down over here and I'm going to show you an amazing view that you can see from Blackpool. Hi Gary, watching from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I've never been to New Mexico. I always wanted to go. I wanted to go to Roswell. I think a UFO. I almost went to the Four Corners, but didn't quite have time to go. Is it Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, and the other one? Can't think of the other one. Now then, I'm just going to put you down. We have got 232 watching. We're live in Blackpool and we're looking towards, it's a little bit windy, the Lake District. Sorry, it's a bit windy. Blantyre, Genus Man, hi. Hi to Ellen, 3393. Andy's saying that he met us last week at Wharton. Yeah, that was awesome, that. Seeing that 747 take off, that was You know, my short video on that did 100,000 views. It's the biggest short video I've ever had as we look towards the Lake District here in Blackpool. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. It's a bit windy. The wind is coming straight at us from the north. It's Bisping. Never seen the go. Well, actually, the go-karts were running just the other day. I saw them going round. They're really good. It's a great track. Sorry, it's a bit windy. I'm facing right into the wind here, so it's kind of shaking all over the place. Hi to Liam Fannin, is it? Bubbly Cadbury. There is no outside sound. Can you type 1 if you can hear me okay? Type 1 if you can hear me. Just going to zoom out. Yeah, I've got the slow mode on. Off to France, Limoges in June. Yeah, I've been to Limoges a few times, yeah. Ryanair. Look out for the pink cow in the airport. Everyone's typing 1, so the sound is good. I am facing into the wind at the moment. We've got 270 watching. We're live in Blackpool. Hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm just going to... Just look at that side there. Sorry about the wind. But that is amazing. That is an amazing sight. It's annoying, that wind. I wish it was more stable, folks, but we have got quite a breeze coming in off the Irish Sea. I'm doing my best. Just going to see if I can help with the... Mary Brown, hi. Amanda, Monkey Nuts. Quite natural, not really sure what that's about. Hi to Robert in Dublin. Hi to Mark Seabourne. Hi to Hazel. Everyone's type 1, so that's good. Hope to see you in July. I'll take you for a pint. So we're looking over Morecambe Bay at the moment, and it's looking pretty clear. If you've just joined us, we're live here in Blackpool and we've almost got 300 watching. Can we get to 300? Come on. Will this sunset do it? I think it will, you know. The sunset tonight is going to be amazing. We're going to get to see the sunset, folks. It's 9 o'clock. I've no idea what that's all about, Amanda. Not particularly warm, no. Yeah, I'll be here for the sunset. Just going to turn you around. Now then, look at this. Wow. Look at this lovely light we have got here in Blackpool. Yes, the sun is getting low. I'm here on Blackpool Promenade. I'm up here at Bisping. This is the posh part of Blackpool up here. We've got Bisping, well, almost Bisping. almost Bisping. It's pretty much the border between Blackpool and Bisping. Just behind me, we've got the castle, or should I say the Genting Club. Can you see that? It's there. Now, it might be flipped. What is Amanda saying? Can anybody tell me what Amanda's saying? I have no idea what that person is on about. I'll just turn it back round. Oh. Oh, I can hear the waves. It's a little bit off centre, that, isn't it? I'd like to level that up, but I'm afraid I can't. Never mind. I'm going to turn you back the other way. Let's have a look at Blackpool Tower. Come on. We might even head towards Blackpool Tower later. Let's see. If we all behave ourselves, we might get to see Blackpool Tower. Hi to Cat's Rule. Oh, that's annoying, that wind. I'm trying to keep it. In fact, I might be able to get a more stable shot where I'm going in a minute. We can actually see North Wales, the coast of North Wales there, behind the, you know, behind the North Pier. Hi to Bob the Best. Amanda Eves, is it? Hi. Not that other Amanda that was doing all the capitals. 348 watching. Hi to Mouse Charger. Just going to zoom out a bit until we're looking down on the go-kart track there. Used to be a bolting pool in the olden days, yeah? I can't remember it ever being a bolting pool. Why is someone doing all these messages that say stop spamming when they're actually spamming themselves? I've just had to ban someone from the... Moonage is here. Hi to Moonage. Welcome to sunny Blackpool. $331 watching. This is where I am. Look at that late sunlight. Look at that golden light we've got here in Blackpool. That is absolutely awesome. This is where they have the big illuminations. You know, those big boards? But there's none here at the moment, obviously. What is going on here with these? I'm just going to delete this. Why can't I delete this? Someone keeps putting a message up with stop spamming in capitals, and I've no idea. 368 watching. We're live here in Blackpool. Hit the like button and also hit subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We are going to get the sunset tonight here in Blackpool. I think we need to ban those, whoever they are, altogether. Anyone does those capitals, they're getting banned. Altogether. Off. Hello from Texas. Stasia1, is it? Sean Allen, hi. Hi to Andy Nicholson. I think we're going to get a nice sunset. Mooney said she was going to get rid of the spammers, but I beat her to it. Just look at that. Come on, wouldn't you want to be here in Blackpool right now? Can you hear the wind? I am facing right into the wind. Thanks, Jonathan Nicholson. Reverend Mother Lady Sherwood, hi. Certainly is, yeah. We can see the Lake District. I'll just turn you back round that way again. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. It's just windy. It's a very stiff wind we've got tonight. I might be able to get you a more steady shot a bit later on. But yeah, that wind is a little bit on the stiff side. Can't beat a Blackpool sunset. Well, you never know. We might even get to see the Isle of Man tonight. That's something that you don't see every night. Hi to CFC. Hello, everyone from Scotland. Are the beer monsters out tonight? Well, we're a bit short on beer monsters up this part of the... We have almost got 400 watching. Hit the like button. We're going for 400. I'm going to be walking in a second. We're just taking in a little bit of that view there of the sun going down. Tuna fish washed up in pool at end of the new rock ruins, Rossall Beach. Wow. Wow, razor sharp tail. Ooh. Tuna. Oh, a big... Oh, I think I saw that, you know. I didn't realise that tuna was so big. They're massive, aren't they? Sean Allen said he can see the Mournes. The Mourne Mountains. My hometown, someone says. Just blocked another scammer, someone. It's a good shot, mate. Yep. Just look at this blue sky we have got here in Blackpool. There is not a cloud to see anywhere. And I am now making my way south. Roger Cotterell had tuna for my lunch at work today. Just got back from Blackpool, stayed at Glass Hotel, had a lovely weather, 3 days, bit chilly at night, but loved it, says Kermit. No chem sky at the moment, no clouds. I've got a place up here where I can get a better, maybe get out of that wind a bit and get a better image of the... I'm doing the Victors in June. Yeah, they're actually testing it this week. They've got a VIP event on Wednesday. I know someone who's going. I'm not going, but I will be. It's only a matter of time before I go on it. Well, we've got over 400 watching. Thanks to everyone for joining. We're live in Blackpool. We're going to be bringing you the sunset and some amazing views over the Irish Sea. I have got slow mode on. Hi to David Howitt, Manchester. Got a picture of me when I was a kid in the paddling pool, where the sandcastles stand today. Vincent Campbell from Scotland. Hey. Well, there's the Genting Casino. Have we got any casino fans? The light at the moment is amazing. It's only going to get better as well. It's only going to get better, folks. Quiet in Blackpool last night, some pubs shut early. Mike Thompson, £50 and you get one ride. Yeah, that's a lot of money. She knows how to make money out of these things, doesn't she? Yeah. Hi to Chris from Truro. I've been to Truro. I went to the cathedral and then I went to the ale house pub and I got a pint of Bass in Truro, not far from the cathedral. It was at a pub called, was it the Ale? If you could let us know, Chris. Shout out to Charlotte Chambers. Charlotte Chambers. Welcome to Blackpool. Oh, tram. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Cat's Rule? Whoa, that's amazing, Cat's Rule. Thank you so much. Thanks for your live streams. I enjoy them very much. Bass's Grey Tail, says Andy Jenno. Wings over water. And Dave Muirhead, hi. The ride looks amazing. It's a big, big ride. Idiot setting fires on the mountains. Mike in Wiltshire, hi. I want to go back to Wiltshire because I want to see more of those white horses. I saw a few when I was down there. I saw the Pusey horse, the Hackpen Hill horse. There was another one I saw. Oh, just look at that light on the Sheraton Hotel and the Doric. The light is amazing here in Blackpool. Can we get some more people watching? We're currently on 435. I know we can get more than that. Come on, the sun is going down here in Blackpool. We have got some stunning views here over the Irish Sea towards the Lake District up there. Wally's Gardens Centre staying in. We look forward to seeing you soon. Wally's, the best garden centre on the Fylde coast. And it's in Staining. All the other garden centres have all closed. So if you want to go to a proper garden centre, go to Wally's in Staining. Are there any nudist beaches? Well, if you go to the sand dunes, you might see some activity like that, but I don't think it's really allowed. Just look at that light, the golden light here in Blackpool. That is incredible. Why has my screen gone dark? Buan stayed at the Doric and she said it was really nice. Okay, so we're just here at the cabin lift, look. It's the cabin lift. Tell you what, it's a long way down. It's a long way down there, look, whoa. The Pusey one is close to me. If you want to do the concrete one in Westbury, fantastic. I want to see the Uffington one. Pint of Bass, beautiful in the King's Head, Llandudno, says Mark Seaborn. Am I going to Coniston to see Bluebird? Well, you know what? I'm tempted. I really am. Can we see through the, can you see anything in there? So this is a lift that used to go down to the, what's on that wall over there? Can you see? So there's a lift in there that used to take people down to the promenade, of course, and I don't use it anymore. Oh, now look at this. Hi to James, British Secret Service. Hi to Lisette. Hi to Phil. Go to Coniston. Yeah, I might just do that, you know. Neil Tatlock. Shout out to partner Susie, world record holder. She's only broke 2 hoovers in one day. Hi to Lisa and Andy in Manchester. Golden light on the promenade, yeah, it is. I've not been in that pub in Llandudno, I'll have to check it out. The only real pub I've been in Llandudno is the Wetherspoons. Well, of course, the Wetherspoons don't do Bass, do they? Now, come on, just look at... Oh, I'll just get it straight. That's better. I'm a bit less affected by the wind here now. Council should reopen it. Well, what they could do is they could reopen it specially every so often. I know there's not enough custom for people to use it now these days, but they could do a special event every so often. Someone said there's a key in the door. No, it's not a key. It's just a key ring hanging on the handle. Someone's put a key ring on there. Hi to Jan and Steve in Donny. Was in Hardwick pub yesterday. Cheap beer, good pint. £1.80, I think, innit? Can't stand John Smith, though. Hi to Lisa, driving me back from hospital. Someone is being driven back from hospital. Shout out to Jack and Daddy from Bromsgrove. As we look towards the Lake District, we have got 484. Come on, let's get to 500. We need more people watching. We have got the sunset. We are going to get the sunset. King's Head Landudno for Great Bass. Do they actually have bass on right now? Because I need to let someone know, because we have a group where I like to let people know what's on. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's just a key ring. Someone put a key ring there. I mean, there is a keyhole, you know. Through the keyhole. Gavin Cox went to live in St Anne's to see you, so it didn't posh and didn't see any boarded up shops. Yeah, it is quite swanky in Lytham St Anne's, isn't it? Now, we should be even less affected by the wind on this side. We're just looking towards, let's get you a view of the pier there and the tower. And just behind the pier, you can see the North Wales. Hi from Glasgow, thanks. Hi from Andy in Keighley, West Yorkshire. Tracy Abbott, hi. Wings over water. Lytham is my favourite place. Michael Reed looks nice evening in Blackpool. Yes, I'm not sure why that is still shaking a bit, that, isn't it? I'm just going to see if I can. Come on, let's get to 500. We're almost at 500 watching. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We're live in Blackpool. We're looking towards Blackpool Tower. Why don't you buy the cabin lift? You know, it could be turned into a house or flats or something, couldn't it? It's big enough. Has Grosvenor changed so much? Used to go in the 1970s, Great Star, yeah. I can hear music coming from the Markellis. Hi, Mick and Jan, Darwin, Lancashire, not Australia. I think it's Darwin, Australia, not Darwin. 500, we have got over 500 watching. Hit the. Hiya. Yeah. How are you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your subscribers, yeah.
Thank you.
We watch you regularly.
Yeah, I'm doing a live at the moment. Yeah. Just looking at the views here. Yeah. I've just met some subscribers. Sorry?
Beautiful night for a live.
Yeah, I thought it's a great night for a live because it's so nice and clear. We're looking towards North Wales over there. Look. Just look at that view of North Wales. Wow. Hi from John. We met a couple of weeks ago at Fat Man's Corner, Blackpool. I was well chuffed to meet you. Hi to John. Yeah, so I'm going to get the sunset later when the sun goes down. Yeah. It's going to be nice, yeah. We're going to get the sunset, folks. Look at Anglesey. Not Anglesey, I keep saying it again. Snowdonia over there. Yeah. I'm going to put you onto Snowdonia. Just wait till you see this. Look at that. Hi to Jackie and Morris from Wigan. Big welcome from Sheffield. Bumpkins Drones, hi. We've got over 500 watching. We're live in Blackpool. I've got to keep talking. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the sun going down. It's going to be good. Yeah.
We'll keep watching.
Right. Oh, I've got a nice sight on the other side. I'm going to turn you around to the other side. The Mark Ellis showboat is open. Looking towards Snowdonia over there. The tallest mountain in Wales. Lots of caravan, Cherry Tree Road. They had the caravan from 1982 to 1994. A video at Cherry Tree Road, caravan park, flats. I don't know that one. Right, I just want to put you back this way because we've got quite a nice. Now just look at that. That would be a calendar shot, that wouldn't it? 525 watching. Come on, we can get some more watching this live stream. We are live in Blackpool. If you've just joined us, we're looking across the Morecambe Bay. We're looking across Morecambe Bay. That's the Lake District. Well, those are the. We've got the Scarfell Range. We've got the Old Man of Coniston. They've actually got the Bluebird on Coniston this week. Yeah, every day this week they've got the Bluebird. So I don't know if they're going to be trying the speed test. I think it's limited to 150, but I tell you what, that'll be some sight, won't it? Michael from Glossop, hi. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. It's a little bit shaky. That'll be the Isle of Man ferry, that. If you've not hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button. What a sight this is from Blackpool. How much money do you think Blackpool makes in tourism? Well, quite a lot. We do rely on tourism quite a lot. I'm just going to bring you another. I think that's the Old Man of Coniston back there. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. I'm not using my new camera, I'm using my phone. It's a live. Draft Bass, King's Headland, Dudno. Sorry, it's shaky. It's just the wind. It's coming straight towards us. I'm going to... hope it's not making you dizzy. Hi to Jackie Jew. Jessie says hi. So we're just across the road from the Sheraton. There it is there. The light is getting better and better. The Doric over there. Right. But just look at that. You cannot beat this view here in Blackpool. Look at that. The best bass pub in Blackpool. That would have to be the Saddle, wouldn't it? Blackpool's oldest pub. Welcome to the live stream. If you've just joined us, we're looking towards the North Pier. What a view. We are going to have a good sunset tonight, folks. Stick with us. It's going to be absolutely epic. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hi to Andy from Manchester. Someone said the ferry's from Holyhead. No, that's Haitian. It's coming from Haitian. Worley Land caravan site. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's not that warm, to be honest. It's actually been quite cold today. Yeah, it has. But I'm on the move. He's on the move. We've been going for 33 minutes and we've got 552 watching. We've got 364 likes. I think we can get that up a bit. If you hit the thumbs up, if you haven't done it already, because the more thumbs up we get, the... oh, I can hear music coming. Will we get to see the Isle of Man? Well, I'll tell you what, it's not looking too bad. So that was the cabin. I'll just turn around and show you. Look at that. What a view. Come on, that's a calendar shot there now. Hang on. Wait on. That could be a calendar shot. Or maybe that. That. Oh, come on. That's got to be worth getting over 600 people watching. Come on. Look at this view we have got here in Blackpool tonight. It's a Monday night and we're live. Hello from Knott End. Crispy's here. We lived in North Wales. I haven't seen Colin for ages now. Colin used to do the videos in Blackpool. But just look at that. Isn't it amazing? Can't take my eyes off the sunset. The only thing is it's quite bright and I'm getting blinded by it when I look that way. It is amazing. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Tracy Abbott, hi. Screenshot, yeah. Of course, that's a go-kart track now down there. It used to be a boating pool in the olden days. It was originally constructed as a boating lake. I've never known it as a boating lake myself. Who remembers the Co-op hypermarket in Blackpool? Blackpool's first out-of-town supermarket. Now there's that calendar shot there now. If you screenshot that now, that is a good picture. What's that in the sky to the left? Looks a bit like a rocket. It's probably a plane. Just look at that golden light, isn't it amazing? The light is incredible. Oh, hi. 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 How you doing? It's Bobby.
Bobby.
Hi. How you doing? I'm doing a live stream. You okay?
No.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Say hello to Bobby.
Spice Media.
Spice Heads. She's part of Spice Heads Media. So are you doing a video now?
Yes, I didn't know. We live just down there on the table.
Yeah.
Just stay on the walk side.
I like your camera. I've got one of them.
And it's got over, I'm going to follow you, so if you go, Steve.
Yeah.
You got about 80,000.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the best newspaper in Blackpool.
She said it.
Following him.
Get following Autistic Bobby.
Starman as well.
Yeah, Starman as well. Yeah, you should know some other channel as well.
Starman, he loves looking at stars, and he's I said it's better than other newspapers. Better is yes, and I'm autistic. I'm autistic, Bobby. We do some crazy mad things.
Yeah, they do some pretty mad videos. So get following Autistic Bobby. I'll put a comment in later on so you can follow her. Thanks very much, Bobby.
Everybody follow it, stay on the walk side. It's the #1 YouTuber in Blackpool. Oh my God, you make my day.
Thank you. Thanks to Bobby. Thank you so much.
I didn't know that on me.
So there you go. That was Bobby. Does anyone follow Bobby? Mooney says, hi, Andy Polly's birthday. Oh, it's getting low, folks. It's getting low. Come on, we can get to 600. Can you tell Jane to put the kettle on? Am I going to add it to the calendar? Well, you know what? Were you born and raised in Blackpool? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was actually born in St Anne's, but raised in Blackpool. Yeah. Hi, Glenn and Lynn in Cosley, West Midlands. We just met a star of YouTube, Autistic Bobby. Get on the new Invictus ride. Well, I will do, yeah. I will get on it eventually, don't you worry. But as the sun gets lower, currently on holiday, shout out to Atlanta and Aria. Is that right? Mr. Moonman, hey? She watches my channels, doesn't she? Bobby. Just going to head down here a little bit. So we've got high tide at the moment. It's not a very big tide. It's only a 6.5 metre tide, so it's not a very big tide, to be honest. Halloween event at the Pleasure Beach. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's opening later this month, isn't it? Let's have a look down here, shall we? We're now on these like rock steps here. Just look at this. Hey, I'll tell you what, I hope I don't fall down here. Look at that. Now that Could be another calendar shot. Ever considered getting a doggy? Well, I have actually been looking after a dog a couple of times. Blaine is coming from Montreal and going to Dubai. They just had the VAP event. Would love to hear. Yeah, it was on Sunday, wasn't it? Thanks, Lewis. Eugene McGeever, is it? A Victor's VAP testing. Wednesday, they're going to have testing on the new ride. People are going to be on it. So I'm going to look out for that. But we are going to get the sunset. Come on, let's get some more watching. Just look at that view. Where else would you want to be than here in Blackpool tonight? At sunset. The golden light. We've got the golden light now. As I head back up here, we've got someone's little memorial there for someone. It's getting better and better, folks. The light is getting better and better. We're almost at 600. Come on. Let's get over 600. And this display here is the only display that they have up the whole time. Get yourself a Rottweiler for the beer monsters. Karen and Mark, Middle Cumbria. Middle? Never heard of Middle Cumbria. Blackpool Promenade, Maryson, many a sun trap. Put me in mind of the Giant's Causeway, yeah? Just look at that golden light now. Isn't it nice? Royal Boston. The Miners Hotel. The Dorchester. And the 72. So as the sun gets even lower, the light gets even more amazing. 600, come on. We have got 600 watching. We're live in Blackpool Promenade. Thanks to everyone who's joined in. Thanks to all the mods as well for joining us. I didn't set it up until late, but I'm here now. Just over here, we've got the cliffs. Lorraine Siddle. Eugene McGeever, this live is awesome. Thanks. Look at these. Now there's another potential calendar shot. Look at that. Come on, that's got to be worth 700 people watching. Steve Pinks here in Blackpool at sunset. What a picture. The Golden Mile starts and ends. Good question. I would probably say South Pier to North Pier, but what do I know? Ian Healy, hi. Beyond Every Valley, hi. Stephen Lane, I'm Cameron. Wish Blackpool would have the Illuminating Theatre. Don't know. Yeah, I think that is a Bumpkins Dron. Thank you so much. Super chat there. Thank you. I can't like it. Why can't I like it? It's not letting me like it. I'm trying to like it. It's not letting me. Steve Mack. Just look at that. Come on. Where else would you want to be than here in Blackpool? Now that could be a calendar shot. If I bring my proper camera, that is. Thank you, Shirley Ruffley. Darren Richardson. Somebody says hi from Hull. Yeah, Darren Richards said hi. Yeah, the sun is getting lower. It's getting lower, folks. I think that we're going to be in for a nice sunset tonight. What voted the worst for crime? Interesting. You see, just over there, there's a big space over there. That's where that hotel used to be. The new Hackett's. Do you remember when that went on fire? The new Hackett's Hotel stood there and it burnt. And then they had to knock it down. And nothing has ever gone in its place since. It's just like a bit of rough ground, car park. They didn't even like finish off that side of that building there, look. Left a bit of a mess, didn't they, really? We've got a waterfall here. We've got 626 watching. Let's get some more. Come on. Sun is going down. We are going to get the sunset here in Blackpool tonight. I'm now into Jubilee Gardens. This is Jubilee Gardens. Scott Ashworth, my football team, won't be playing yours next season. RUFC. What happened to the huge Vegas-style casino? Well, that never happened at all. It meant to go to Manchester in the end, but it never even went there. It never happened at all. I think we've got some bags up here. I think these are the bags by the gardeners, because there are gardeners that look after Jubilee Gardens here. And they do quite a bit of work, and I tell you what, they do a pretty good job here looking after this, because the council don't really do a whole lot with it. 654 watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I live just around the corner on Norfolk Avenue, Brisbane. Hi to Kirsty and Steve. Watching from Northern Ireland. I've just got a couple of shout outs to do as we look towards the sunset. Sorry, it's a bit tilted. I'm always really fussy about things being level, but there's nothing I can do about that. I cannot get... Oh, it's just gone into a cloud. I can't believe... Where did that cloud come from? That cloud came from nowhere. Shout out to Craig Wilson. These are a couple that I've had wrote down. Shout out to Scott and Natalie, who I met the other night from Coventry. Scott and Natalie, Coventry. Shout out to Paul in Cornwall. Not sure if he's watching, but Paul in Cornwall. I'm afraid the sun has just gone into that cloud. Where did that cloud come from? I did not see that cloud coming. It's just taken the sunset away from us. Can't believe that. Coming down in July. Pint of Bass or Guinness if we bump into each other, says Gordon Cook. Thanks, Gordon. Yeah, isn't it pesky, that cloud? Howdy from Cheshire, end user 63. Come to Durham from Kirsty and Steve. Watching from Kirkcaldy, Grant Elliott. Yeah, that is annoying, folks. That cloud just came from nowhere to block the sunset. Never mind, because when that sun goes down, the light is going to get, the sky is going to turn a really nice colour. Who needs dead enders when you can have Natalie's Bass, beer and a walk on the wild side? Shout out to Cheer from Padiham. Darren and Joy in Glossop. Stephen and Jason, Manchester. Clouds in the wrong place, yeah. Thank you to Aaron Walsh. Paul and Natalie. Stephen from Barnsley. We're watching the sunset here in Blackpool. It's just gone, honestly, when I was looking out there, when I started this live stream, there was not a single bit of cloud out there. And then as soon as the sun gets almost setting, that pesky cloud comes along to ruin it, doesn't it? Lou and Coco watching from Pelsall. Wings over water. Andy is having a beer and watching. Oh, you never know, it might just come out again. Danny McGee, Barnsley. Carry on. Yep, it's really gone now. You can see that the cloud are taking all that light away. It's taken all the light off the hotels. We've got the Savoy there. That's where the race started the other day. The race started here at the Savoy Hotel. And that light, that golden light now has gone. But don't worry though, because the sky is going to get a really nice colour. And we're not finished yet, folks. We are not finished yet here in Blackpool. We might have lost the sun behind the cloud there, but just look at this. We can still see the Lake District. I can see 3 boats now out there, 3. There's 1 coming in and there's 2 going out. I want to go back to the Isle of Man because I've not been to the Isle of Man for a while. I think it was 2018 when I last went. Let me know if you want me to go to the Isle of Man. I'll go there. I'll get on the ferry. The colour is going to get better and better in the sky. We might have lost the sun, but the colour of the sky is going to change as we go along. 644 watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm going to put you back onto Snowdonia again. Let's get another. That's getting better, folks. That is getting better. Diane Roscoe, hi. Claire Fun Vibes. All Driving UK, hi. The Nutters. Maxine Stanworth. Gary is made up to have met you 15 minutes ago. Keith Mitchell. Roger Cotterell. Nuneaton is a good town as we look towards Snowdonia. Just look at that view of Snowdonia, Welsh's highest mountain range. You can't actually see Snowdon. You can't see it. It's actually behind another hill. But Snowdon is there, just behind that. I just think I just seen you on Granada Apartments webcam. Oh yeah, they've got a webcam, haven't they? I was at Martin Mere last October in a small saver caravan, says Tracy Abbott. 660 watching. Come on, we're not finished. We can get more. Come on, we've got the sunset. Pint of Bath and that view, says Orty Scott 95. Never knew you get to Isle of Man from Fleetwood. Used to do in the olden days. Hiya, you okay? Yeah, I'm doing a live stream at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've just taken in the sunset. It's just gone behind a cloud though.
I know, I was watching that
bit
the
annoying.
I'm thinking, is it, isn't it? And I saw those clouds and I thought, no. And I think it's the last chance you're going to get this week.
Yeah. So I've currently got 650 watching. That's not bad audience, is it really? 650 watching, and we've got 550 thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs up, if you haven't done it already, we've just lost the sunset. We've just lost the sun behind that cloud. I don't know where that cloud came from because it was dead clear, and I thought we were going to see the sun dropping on the horizon, and it didn't.
So this is the new machine, is
it? Actually, it's just my phone on a gimbal. Yeah. Because it's a live stream, we've got to do it through my phone. Yeah.
mind if I take a photograph?
Yeah, yeah, that's all right.
I was trying to get the.
Have I met you before?
No.
Oh, right.
Nearly every one of your YouTube things, but I've got to go a long way back because I've got the wrong. Thank you very much.
So, where are you visiting from?
From?
So where are you from?
Sheffield.
Sheffield, yeah. I like your Volkswagen top.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a VW myself. So this is the view here in Blackpool. Nice views of Wales, says Jonathan Nicholson, yeah. 680 watching. Can we get to 700? Come on, we can do 700. Yeah, I was hoping for the green flash as well, Jay. We're not going to get it now, are we? Never mind. We'll carry on. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring my camera out because I've got some calendar shots to take. I've still got some more calendar shots to do. I've spotted one up there that's a nice one, so I'll come out and do that. Hi to Lorraine and Stephen. What is your favourite decade? Mine is the 1980s. Yeah, 80s or 90s. Probably the 90s, I'd say. Yeah. But it's going to get better. I think that'll look better a bit later when it... Yeah. I mean, it's looking nice now.
You can see the cracks behind you in the cloud.
I was hoping that we might see the Isle of Man, but it's just... That cloud's going to spoil it. Can we get to 700? That's the rain clouds coming in for later. Is it going to rain later? Someone said it's going to rain. I don't know, is it going to rain? I've got someone behind me watching the live stream. They're watching it live. Live! So the sun has now gone down, I think, pretty much. Well, we've still got high tide though. High tide in Blackpool. Look at that there. We've got the fishing people down here. Hi to Rob and Julie from Manchester. From Blackpool, just at this, you can just about see, if I can zoom in, we're not going to see that famous green flash, but we can just about see a piece of the sun there through the gap. Hi Steve from the Cordingleys in Manchester. Never heard that name before, Cordingley. I do get people recognising me pretty much everywhere I go. We're just about getting a glimpse of the sun as it touches the horizon. William says he can see me on the Granada Apartments webcam. I'll show you that in a second. How to Smiles 121. Just going to put you down. So this is the sun going down. It's supposed to pour down over the next couple of weeks from tomorrow. Really? I thought it was going to be all right. But what do I know? Let's see if we can get to 700 as we watch the sun go down here in Blackpool. We've been going for an hour on this live stream. We can just about see it. I had a funny feeling we might just be able to see it, you know, through a little gap in the cloud. And that'll be it till tomorrow. Do you think there's a chance of a green flash? Keep your eye on the sun. Because when the sun goes down, you sometimes get what they call a green flash. Can I go in anymore? I don't know. There's a boat going into the sun there. Can you see that? That boat is about to get... Look at that. That is amazing. We've got a boat going right into the sun. Just look at that. That's got to be worth 700 viewers. 690. Red sky at night. Weather's going to be... Oh, that boat is going right across the sun. That's going right across the sun, the boat. Hi to Sandra from Wayne Paxford. What's those poles in the background? They're the windmills, aren't they? The wind turbines. Say bye-bye to the sun, folks. The sun is going down here in Blackpool. There is a boat going right across the sun at the moment. I know it is a bit cold, actually, I have to say. It's not that warm. Diane Roscoe. Awesome. Never seen anything like it. Lorraine and Stephen Siddell. Hi. We're getting the last piece of the sun now. The boat has just gone round the other side. It managed to get round the other side. Managed to not get burnt up by the sun. Oh, I tell you what, it's lighting up now. It really is lighting up. Oh, 700. We've got 700. Just gone over 700. 700 watching. Thank you so much to everyone for joining in. We're live in Blackpool and we have got 700. Has someone been hidden who's not supposed to be hidden? We're watching the last piece of the sun as it sets over the Irish Sea. It's about to disappear. $740, Tim Bowerman. 700. 700! Oh, it's just about to disappear. Are you going to see the green flash? It's gone. That's it, folks. The sun has gone. It has left us. And I didn't see a green flash. Sightseeing Sigh. Hi. Shout out to Mandy Davies, South Wales. Thanks to Roger Cotterill. When the boat comes in. Yep, the sun has gone, folks. That's it. Michael Tong. What a sight that was. We have just seen the sun go down here in Blackpool, but it's the people are still fishing. I saw the green flash once in my life, and it was on the Dune de Pilot in France. Great video tonight, says Jackie. 1975, thank you. We have got 723 watching. We're live in Blackpool. We're just up at North Shore. So we're on the cliffs here. I'll show you the tower in a second. I'm going to head off in a minute and we'll get to see Blackpool Tower. So if you've just joined us to see Blackpool Tower, we will see Blackpool Tower. And hopefully a bit more.
See you later.
Is there any way you can send us that photograph? Or do you put your pictures on anywhere?
Not really, but I can try.
If you click on my page, I've got an email. You might be able to contact me on the actual YouTube homepage. There should be, yeah. If you can't, that'd be great. If you can't, doesn't matter. See you later. Oh, just look at this site. Come on, 728 watching. We're live in Blackpool. We've just seen the amazing sunset. A little bit of cloud got in the way, but we still managed to just about see the sun through the cloud, a gap in the cloud, touching the horizon. Oh. That's the Glass Tower tram. The Glass Tower tram. Oh, I forgot to show you. There's a... If I just nip up here a second, there's another Blackpool camera. I just want to let you know where it is. There's another Blackpool camera on that building there, the Granada Apartments. In fact, it's right up there. So if you go on the Granada Apartments Blackpool, you can get to see another view of Blackpool from here, through that camera there. The Granada Apartments. Hi from California, originally from Stockport. Wow. Hi Steve from Allen in St. Anne's. Beryl Gardner in California. Wow. I'm just going to nip up here a second. I don't know what's that frame for there. Oh, it must be to do with the hedge or something. Check out my video of the Granada apartments. That's it over there, look. If you're looking for somewhere to stay in Blackpool, that's a great place. The Granada, they've got other ones as well, but this is the Berkeley. This is the Berkeley. And they've also got a live camera on the roof. So go on the website, Granada Apartments, live Blackpool camera. And you might even get to see me. You might get to see me on there as I film this live stream. I'm coming. I'm in the Granada Apartments now, someone says. Can't find their line. Jenny, no, thanks for doing. They're still currently stripping down the van. Easy to get easy access to the failed hose. Damn it, a hose that's hidden away all the way back there. And you have to strip all your engine down to get it, to get to it. What a pain. Oh, just look at that now. Just look at the colour in the sky. The colour is amazing. Oh, what's going on here? Bit of damage to the tram shelter here. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. We've met a few people while we've been on this live stream. Met a few viewers of the channel. We've also met Autistic Bobby. This is the tribute to the emergency services, because it was this area here where the police officers who went into the sea to save a man and his dog, and the three of them lost their lives off. Yeah, and the fourth figure is meant to represent all the emergency services, I believe. So the tribute to the three police officers, and the fourth one is for all the other emergency services. Will they be going on the new ride with the Mapmaster? Well, yeah, they do every so often. They do have a service here. They had one not too long ago, actually. They got some nice plants around here. Look at this. Sedum. Nice bit of sedum there for your rockery. What do you reckon? Nice rockery plant. Feels a bit like rubber, but it's a nice plant. It grows very well here on the promenade. So we've got Lancashire Constabulary there. Thanks, Ian. Hi from Morecambe, Andrew Hurst. I must get myself up to Morecambe. Rob Jono. Hi, Stephen. Love your channel. Jazzy Joanne. Lancashire Fire and Rescue. The Coast Guard. Bloodwind, Shrewsbury, hi. Northwest Ambulance Service. So that's the team there that helps look after these gardens here, Jubilee Gardens. We're just here at Ginn Square, just over there. We've got the Spitfires. They leave the Spitfires there, don't they? Oh, look at that belt of Venus. You beauty. So this is Ginn Square, folks. Ginn Square, Blackpool. I just want to show you this here. This is the, I was looking for that. I couldn't see it before. I missed it. There's the plinth there. I do. I went on a bit, just went to the place a bit, saw the charity one as well. Edmund and Lucy, hi. Hi from Gary Scott, Edinburgh. Shout out to Rob, Chloe and Dave from Salford. Blackpool Tower's lighting up green. Well, we'll get to see Blackpool Tower any second. We've been going for 72 minutes. We're live in Blackpool. If you've just joined us, we're on the promenade. We're just north of Blackpool Tower. We're currently just heading past Ginn Square. We're looking at an empty building over there. That's a nice building, isn't it? I wonder what that used to be, and it's been empty for ages. But they are working on some of these. There's one up here that was derelict for ages, and they are working on it. So there is a bit of hope. But I've got, yeah, cracking shots of Blackpool Tower in a second. Wait for this. Now then. Hello from Leicestershire. Lighting up green to mark this mental health awareness. What's the most bizarre thing I've seen in Blackpool? I saw a couple of cars that were dumped on the beach. Where's Dawson says he wanted to travel the world, but nothing matches the feeling when he sees Blackpool Tower. A green flash, yes. Stayed in the hotel in that corner. Jeez, it was rough. Says all driving you can. Yeah, the tower is lit up all in green tonight for mental health awareness. They usually light it up in solid colours for different charities and things like that. So the tower tonight, Blackpool, is lit up in green. Les Dawson has got a statue at St Anne's next to the pier. I can see your comment, SJ Coaster Crazy. Yeah, there's one over there that's just been done up. Look at that building there. That building was derelict for ages. And look at it now. They've minted it, haven't they? Not finished it yet, but it looks a lot better than it did when it was all empty and falling to bits. Oh. People leaving fish. Watching in Cephalonia. Where's Cephalonia? Stephen Jackie. Come on, we've got over 700 watching. Can we get more? We're live in Blackpool. The sun has gone down. The tower is lighting up. Oh, that's fast. That's pretty quick. It's lighting up time here in Blackpool. The lights are coming on. We have had some amazing views so far. We've got to see the Lake District. We've got to see Wales. We've got to see the sun going down. And now we're just left with this colour now in the sky. Just look at that. Come on. That's got to be worth 800 people watching. Come on, let's get some more watching. It's looking down there, a middle walk. The wind seems to have dropped a bit now. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm lower down. Get the drone up. Give us a wave when passing Regent Court Flats. As we look towards Snowdonia in Wales. How far down the prom are we going? Well, we're getting closer to the tower. Edited vlog on a live stream. Related the sun in. Get my friend Maria and get them to say hello to me. Steve Fletcher. Oh, Greece. I thought I heard of Cephalonia. Hi, Manchester. Stephen need to sit on a throne. Those dodgy walkways. I won't go down there. I might lose the signal if I go down there. So I don't want to risk it. Sunset at Blackpool. I will do it in Manchester, Jamie. Paul's birthday. Happy Paul. They've been to Whitby, North Pier. Shows the history of the stars, yeah. This is Middle Walk we're looking at now. It's had a bit of a history, a bit of a potted history, Middle Walk. I've done a few videos on it. A lot of it is closed off now, unfortunately. You can see the fence there. But you do get a great view of the tower. Sun in Sunset Bay, great bar. Well, I can hear the sea now. Listen to that. Can you hear that? I'm bringing Blackpool to you, so you don't have to. Just listen. You know, the wind. You know, I notice this quite a lot. Whenever the sun goes down, the wind seems to drop. It drops, doesn't it? When it gets darker, the wind drops. Not all the time, but most of the time it does tend to drop, doesn't it? Goes a bit calmer. Just over 4 weeks, it'll be the summer solstice, yeah. Hi to Michael Burry. Yeah, it's getting calmer. It's getting calmer already. Shout out to Elaine in Bangor, Northern Ireland. Bangor. Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to Bangor? There's a Bangor in Wales as well, isn't there? Watch out for the beer monsters. Oh, beer monsters. What have we got here? 7.5%. Well, there's beer monster evidence of beer monsters here as I make my way along Blackpool promenade. We're just across now the picture might be reversed, it might be the wrong way around, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to flip this and then I'm going to look at you this way and hopefully it'll be the right way around now. Well, I hope it is anyway. Grand Hotel there, formerly the Hilton. It was Hilton before it was the Grand. It's been a few different hotels, this actually. Yeah, Britannia Hotel, of course. Yeah, not got the best reputation, have they, Britannia? If you've just joined us, we're live in Blackpool, just at the Grand Hotel. I quite like that hotel. It's a very unique design. All the windows in all the rooms face the sea. Can you see that? And they do have a very good conference centre as well there. It's good for events. So I do actually quite like the Grand Hotel. Maybe not Britannia, but the hotel itself is actually I believe that every single room in that hotel has a view of the sea. I might be wrong, but certainly if you look at the design of the windows, they're all angled to face the sea, aren't they? Every single room. Just been out the front door and missed you walking past, says someone. Well, it's looking very moody out there now. Any news on the tram sounds? Well, not a lot of news, I'm afraid. Where's that hidden car? We've actually just walked past it. It was a hole in the wall. I've gone past it now. It's a long way down there. Oh, Venus. Oh, yeah, we can see Venus. I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. Can you hear the sea? Venus is up there somewhere. I can see it. It's a bit too light at the moment, but yeah, the planet Venus is out. Now, just over here, on this corner here, who remembers that hotel? I'm going back to when I first started the channel and they had to knock the hotel down. It was called the Ambassador. And they are going to be building some flats there, but they're going to be quite expensive, I think. Holiday let apartments. Look at that. Coming soon, 2027. So that's what's going to be built in the space that used to be the Ambassador Hotel. Yeah, that's going back a while, isn't it? The ambassador knocking that down. It was one of my. In fact, I was the first person to see the demolition wagons move in. I was first on the scene when they had to come and fence it all off because the building was unsafe. It had got left for a long time and it was in danger of collapsing. So then they had to knock it down. And I was the first person to notice them fence it all off. Yeah. Yeah, I will be doing that knee ride. Come on, we've got over 700 watching. We're here in Blackpool. If you've just joined us, hit the subscribe button. If you like videos of Blackpool, hit subscribe. Also hit like as well. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Land-based beer monsters are more deadly than the Titanic Rossall tuna monster. Reader! Yes, we're in that area. We're in that area. We are in that area. There it is, the Strand. Reader! This is where it happened. Welcome to Blackpool. If you've just joined us, we're live and we're just in front of the Imperial Hotel. Look at that. Now that has got to be my favourite hotel in all of Blackpool, the Imperial. Dated to around 1870. The Imperial Hotel. A long list of very distinguished guests. Tom Waters, huh? Yeah, it was about 1986, the Coronation Street. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. Where's your bass lorry? Good question. As we look towards the Imperial Hotel here in Blackpool. Isn't it amazing, the Imperial? I've heard it's haunted. Stayed at the Imperial. Nice food, says Stephen Wright. Shout out to Sandra from Graham. As we look at the Imperial. We'll be there at the weekend, says Thomas Watters, is it? Carlos Abatangelo. Hi, Steve. I hope we got your name right. 1989, they said it was. Is it 1989? We're live in Blackpool. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you like videos of Blackpool, make sure you hit that like button. The more people that hit like, the more chance that, in fact, we've got more likes than viewers at the moment. We have got 790 likes and 710 viewers, so that is quite... I think we can get more. We're live in Blackpool. We're just going past the Park House. That's a big hotel, isn't it? The Park House. Has anyone stayed at the Park House? That is quite a big hotel, isn't it? Chat, we're getting closer to the beer monsters. Well, yeah, that hotel is not as grand as the Imperial, but it's just a big hotel. On the quiet, that one, isn't it? Tower's getting bigger. Hi to Nigel and Susan in Birmingham. Had our wedding session at the Claremont. We're getting to that now. Hi to Simon, and that's from Lynn Marston. We're here in Blackpool. We've just had the sunset. Well, the sunset was about, what, about 15 minutes ago now, wasn't it? Oh, look at the colour of the sky. Come on, we can get more. Let's have some more. Come on. We can do better. The tide is actually going out now. The tide has turned and it's now heading out. Do reviews of the microbuds in Black. I went into the Cask and Tap the other night. Hi to Phil Woodacre. Jamie says the drone needs to go up. Well, if I had a drone on me, yeah. You know, I went out with the drone last night and it wouldn't let me fly because I wasn't logged into DJI and it was so annoying. And I couldn't get logged in. So because I couldn't log into DJI with my drone, it let me fly, but I could only have a fly so far. I could only fly so high. Alan Jeffrey says he's going to be here in 9 weeks. It's our 45th year. So it's been a nice day in Blackpool. Hi, so just met you trying to get the sunset. A bit of a washout. Thanks, Bob and Elaine. Well, we're just coming up on the Claremont now. This is the Claremont, this grey one here. It's just across from the Best Western. Has anyone stayed there? That's quite a nice looking hotel, actually. It's quite a big one as well. The Best Western. You can get a traditional Sunday roast for $15.95. What do you reckon? Check out the Best Western here in Blackpool. There it is. It's actually a massive looking hotel, that, you know. This is an even bigger hotel because this is the Claremont. Now this building here is a crescent, and it's called Lansdowne Crescent. Originally built as, I think it was apartments. It was built around 1875, Lansdowne Crescent. Didn't used to have car park at the front. It used to have gardens at the front and steps going into the... They didn't have any of these extensions. Of course, they were all put on by the hotels. So we've got the Claremont Hotel and Tiffany's. And these dominate Lansdowne Crescent. They're the biggest hotels on this crescent. So Blackpool's got 3 of these crescents. There's 2 in South Shore, just south of the Pleasure Beach. But this is Lansdowne Crescent. Tiffany's there. Have they sold the North Pier? I don't know. Thanks to Get Some Sun with Pass. Someone said they weren't too impressed by Tiffany's. Yeah, the wind has dropped a bit. It has dropped a little bit, yeah. I do think I can see the Isle of Man there, you know, but with that cloud there, it's not very clear. But it's looking pretty moody out there now. Look at that black cloud. Where did that black cloud come from? We do have an empty hotel there. We have the Parisienne. And that's a big... It's just on the end of the crescent there. The very end. And it's been empty for ages. Who wants to take on a derelict Blackpool hotel called the Parisienne and turn it into something world class? Yeah, that's right, Stephen, yeah. The only thing is, if there's a fire there, could it affect the rest of the crescent? Well, that's the problem, isn't it? They're all connected, aren't they, in some way? And even if they've got solid walls between them, they can travel via the roof, can't it? So, yeah, it's not the best situation, really, is it? Mouse Charger said that they would buy the Parisian hotel if they had the money. Got to be a labour of love, I think. Oh, look at that view of the tower. It's lit up in green tonight for mental health awareness. So every so often the tower will be lit up in a particular colour to represent some sort of cause, a charity. So tonight it's lit up in green for mental health. Stephen, keep it up, Stephen. Gira, Stuff, Barry, Derby. Getting dark. The beer monsters are going to be getting, yeah, we're getting towards the beer monster area now. We'll have to dodge the beer monsters. We've got a new hotel here. It used to be called, was it the Starlux? Or was it something else? I don't know. It's now called the Santa Maria. I think it was the Starlux. Was it the Starlux or was it something else? Oh, I can hear the sea. The tide is going out. It's leaving us, folks. Well, I'll tell you one thing. One thing about this live stream is we've got a pretty good audience tonight and it's not really dropped. Since we got to about 700, we haven't really dropped, which is great. So I want to thank all those 700 people who are currently watching. We are getting closer to the tower. Claire's fun vibes in Blackpool. Had a really good night in Blackpool. Thanks, Eugene. The beer monsters wake up at sundown just like zombies. I think the distinguished gentleman's ride in Blackpool Sunday, I think. Midnight stroll across the beach, yep. Just over there, we've got Bowie's Lodge, a pet-friendly hotel. So if anyone's coming with dogs, maybe a cat, you might want to check out Bowie's Lodge. It's just there on the corner of, is it Cocker Street? Oh, look at that. You know, the sun might have gone down now, getting on for half an hour ago, but just look at the colour of the sky. That is amazing. Yeah, the signal has been good, hasn't it, Jay? That's another thing as well. We've had a good signal. We haven't lost, we haven't dropped in viewers. We've still got over 700 watching. So if you haven't hit the like, hit the like. And if you've just joined us and you're not subscribed to this channel, you like all things Blackpool, hit the like button. Now that's how they used to build lampposts in the olden days. They don't build them like they used to, or they don't make them like they used to. Blackpool, one of the first places to get electric streetlights in the UK. You're right, Michael Davis, yeah. ISS. I saw the ISS last month. Get some sun with pass. Saying hello to Bowie the Husky. Sir Fonzie says, brilliant signal. Blackpool at its best, yes. Just listen to, I'm going to shut up for a second, just listen to the sea. Hi to Stephen Lauren in Gloucester. I like Gloucester. I didn't go to Gloucester this year because there's no Seven Boar. I like to go down to Gloucester to see the Seven Boar. I went down last year and the year before, but this year there was no decent Seven Boar, so I didn't bother going. But I do like Gloucester. And they've got a bass pub there. It's called, is it the Imperial? The one on the main street? They've got bass in there, in the Imperial. If you watch my video from last year, you get to see me in the Imperial drinking bass. I went there with Frank in Blackpool. Oh, we're just coming down to the Beer Monster shelters. Wish me luck, folks. Is that the Caribbean over there? Oh no, it's Preston. Brings back many childhood memories, your videos. Yeah, it would be good for the calendar, Hazel. Metropole Hotel. That's been in the news quite a bit, hasn't it? They're moving out all the guests, aren't they? They're moving out all the guests of the Metropole. Where are they going to put them? Well, I don't know, but they're all moving out apparently over the next few months or so, from what I've heard. Good evening from Ian and Sarah in Derby. Enjoying your live stream from Malcolm in Lincoln. Yeah, I enjoyed my time in Lincoln as well. I went to Lincoln. I walked all the way to Sincil Bank. Well done to Lincoln City for 103 points. I went past Sincil Bank as well, the football stadium. Lincoln City, 103 points. They absolutely stormed the league. I don't think I've ever known a team get that many points. 103 for Lincoln City. I think I might become a Lincoln fan. Am I allowed to just support the best team? Blackpool, mid-table obscurity. And as far as I know, Blackpool Football Club have never won a league in the history. They came second in Division 1 back in 1930, or maybe 1950. Second, that's the best they've ever done. Second place in Division 1. Yeah, they're nice shelters, aren't they, these? They are a big favourite of the beer monsters, of course. Now there's another calendar shot, folks. Come on, let me get it lined up. Got to get the thirds, got to get the thirds. Hang on. There you go, there you go. Just got to get a third. Right there. So the colour of the sky is getting even better. I can't see any beer monsters at the moment, but what I can see is up there, we've got Venus. Should we zoom in on Venus? There you go. If you ever want to see a planet, look towards the west now. If it's clear where you are, look towards the west, about a quarter of the way up the sky, and you will see the planet Venus. You can't miss it. That is Earth's evil twin. They call it Earth's evil twin because it's about the same size as Earth, yet it's as hot as hell on Venus. We've just seen Venus. It's the hottest planet in the solar system. I think it's about 450 degrees Celsius, isn't it? Is that right? It's only slightly warmer than Mercury. Mercury is not that much cooler, but Mercury has the biggest temperature extremes, from extreme hot to extreme cold. Mercury. And you can see Mercury as well sometimes. If you look at the right time, you can sometimes see Mercury. I've seen it loads of times. Yeah, all the big stars have played on the North Pier. This is where Sooty was purchased here. Now there's a calendar shop. Wayne and Sarah, it's over 3 weeks, we'll be in Blackpool. Hi to Wayne and Sarah. Now then. Hello. Yeah, you get quite a smell of weed around here as well. I'm surprised there's no beer monsters here. Don't see a single beer monster. Thanks, Moonage. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. We're live in Blackpool if you've just joined us. I'm just going past the... not a single beer monster in any of these shelters. Can't believe it. So let's have a look at the Cenotaph, shall we? Are you on roller skates? You seem to be moving along fast. Maybe they have run out of beer. Oh, we're getting close to Blackpool Tower. We're going past the North Pier, the bright lights of the Blackpool North Pier. I have to say, it's looking pretty quiet in Blackpool at the moment. There's not that many people around. Everything is all closed here at the North Pier. Tornadoes in the 60s, life on Venus. Sooty, that makes me feel... yeah, this is where Sooty was bought. The puppet Sooty was bought right here on the North Pier by... is it Corbett? Not Matthew Corbett. What was his... Harry Corbett. Harry... was it Harry H. Corbett or Harry Corbett? I know there was another one, wasn't there? Chubby Brown, still there. Said it was dead. That's not interesting. Talbot Square. Let's have a little look at Talbot Square, shall we? It is looking pretty quiet in Blackpool, I have to say, at the moment. There's not much life around. So look at this. Where is everybody in Blackpool? Well, they're not here, are they? Not by the look of it. It is very, very quiet. It is really quiet. Mr. Maxonian is currently in Ibiza. Young farmers must have taken the beer monsters back home. New bowling alley looks good. Harry Corbett says Moonage. Not Harry H. Corbett. Is that the guy that was in Steptoe, Harry H. Corbett? It's all quiet here in Blackpool on the promenade. I thought it would be a bit more lively along there, but it's not. We've actually got more people watching this live stream than there are on Blackpool Promenade. 705 watching. We're just going past Shenanigans. It looks like they're closing up there. It might be closing. Shut the doors there. Shenanigans. We're live in Blackpool. We're getting very close to Blackpool Tower there. I want to give you another view of the North Pier from the other... oh, tram. Oh. Yeah, it's absolutely dead here in Blackpool tonight. What's going on? Where is everybody? Come on. Let's have a look at the North Pier. 720 watching. The tide is going out here in Blackpool. Just look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Wow. What a view. I've got another calendar shot there, I think. Yeah, beacon of hope. Bring back the old trams. Are you sure you're not in Morecambe? Trans rights are human rights. That's a good one. Sure, the trams will keep going. Oh, 10-mile walk down the prom today. I've got a suntan. Hello from Derek and Jeanette, Glasgow. Derek and Jeanette in Glasgow. Hi, had a great time in Glasgow. Was it in March? I did a video there. Love the Riverside Museum. I did see the marathon, Kermit. Have you heard of Will Romaine? No. I will get on the new ride. As we look at the Blackpool North Pier. Nicely lit up, the tide is going out. So if you want to see Venus, have a look outside. Look towards the west and you might just be able to see the planet. There it is above the North Pier. Look at that. Should we get it again? Let's go on. There's there it is, Venus above the North Pier. Planet Venus. Yeah, we've got Venus in the shot too. Go out and have a look and see if you can see it. It's dead easy to see. Shot of the North Pier and Venus. 23 degrees in Ibiza, wow. Colours are gorgeous, yeah. I did say, didn't I, that after the sun goes down, the colours would get better, and they have. We have not been let down tonight, apart from that little bit of cloud when the cloud got in the way. This is the wedding chapel, this building here. Who remembers King Kong on the tower in the 80s? Me. I remember. I remember when they had King Kong on the tower. Yeah. Was that about 1983 or something? It was a long time ago. Hi from West Yorkshire, beautiful shot, North Pier, M6871. It's looking pretty quiet on the promenade here in Blackpool. We're just by Papa's across the road, Wendy's as well. You know, I've not been in Wendy's since I did the video. I don't think I have anyway. The upside down house is almost finished. If you watch my last video, I show it in my last video. They've got all the outside done pretty much. That's the beach house. It's rather fancy there. I went in there with the gourmet lads. If you want to see that video, check out their channel. I feel a bit lonely actually, but I'm not, because I've got 716 people watching. 716 are watching. We're live in Blackpool. But it's very, very quiet, really quiet. I just can't believe how quiet it is. Everywhere's all shut up. I'm using the front camera, by the way. I'm not using, it's too easy to use the camera on the front camera on the phone. So I'm just staring at the front of my phone at the moment, so I've no idea if you can see. Hopefully you can see me. It's just a better quality. And also the image will not be flipped, because when I do it the other way, the image is always flipped. But anyway, we'll spin you back round. It's like if I flip the image now, so I'm now looking at the front camera so I can see all the comments, but I think the image is the wrong way round. Am I right? Can anyone tell me if this image is the wrong way round? Is Blackpool Tower the wrong way? Let me know. Well, we're just across from the Blackpool live cam. You might be able to see me on the camera. It's just up there. It is flipped, says off Channel 1. They have a big central Blackpool Tower. Yeah, so if you look at the Viva webcam, you might be able to see me on it. We've actually got 743 watching. We're live in Blackpool. I think that's the highest we've had yet. Blackpool Promenade, everywhere's looking pretty shut up at the moment. But just in front of the tower here, we've got a lot of taxis. There is an event going on inside the Blackpool Tower ballroom, I believe. Yeah, I remember the lasers on the Blackpool Tower. They must have banned them because, you know, that's shining into the sky and stuff. I do remember when they had lasers. But just look at that sky. That sky looks absolutely amazing. Just look at the colours. Can you spot Venus? I'll put Venus right above that pole so you can't miss it. There you go. It's right above that pole. Watching from Jen's truck stop, Hereford, on the A40. Pulled up for a break. Can't wait to come back home. Take care. Thanks for answering me about your photography. Mick Dundee. Harry Ramsden's. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. There's a dance competition going on. Bye to Jay. Bye, Jay. Jay's leaving us. We've just made it to the Blackpool Tower. Hide and Seek Championships, Blackpool. What chippy does the Big Fish challenge? Papa's. We've just been past it. Papa's. Ian in Sheffield. Hi to Ian in Sheffield. Look at it. It's empty. Come on, where is everybody? There's more people watching this live stream than there are on the promenade in Blackpool. There is nobody on the comedy carpet. Now, I know it's late. It's getting dark, I know. But still, you think that there would be someone on here, not just me. Yep. So I'm now on the Blackpool comedy carpet and I'm the only one on it. The only one. Now, normally in the morning, yeah, fair enough. I come here in the morning sometimes and I'm the only one on it. But what time is it now? It's almost 10 o'clock, isn't it? On a Monday. And yeah, it's really, really quiet. But there is something going on inside the tower in the ballroom. I believe it's a dance event. Hi from Paisley. Someone said I'm on the Viva cam. You might be able to see me on the comedy carpet on my own because there's no one else here. Jackie and Morris, bye. Wigan. No, don't fall over a seat on the comedy carpet. I won't. I'll try not to. I'll try not to fall over like I did before. We've now been going for 2 hours. 2 hours. Just look at this. Look at that. The colours are amazing. Listen to the sound of the sea as it retreats. The tide is going out. Yeah, you can't beat the Tower Ballroom for ballroom dancing, can you? It's got to be the biggest in the world. I remember when it was painted gold. Do such a great job. No one is out, and you still make it look interesting. Ray Lunds. Thanks, Ray Lunds. I'm just going to let you listen to the sound of the sea as the tide goes out here in Blackpool. I'm using an iPhone 16 Pro Max now. It's a live stream, so I have to use my phone. But just look at those colours. Good night, Jenny Bates. Deb Spod says she sees me on the camera. Wow. We can't hear it because your mic is too good. Huh. Maybe the microphone is blocking out the sound of the sea. Blackpool Ballroom beats Trump's Ballroom. They can't do history in America, can they? We can do history here. Blackpool has certainly got some history. 1894 is when the Blackpool Tower opened. 132 years. Did they think that it would last for so long? Well, I don't know. I don't really know if they had a plan for how long it would last. But it's still here 132 years later. Yeah, it was sad that they removed the tide organ. Not many people on the trams. It's looking pretty quiet. Right, so just look at this sky behind me. Isn't that amazing? Wow, what colour we have got. We just about got the sunset. Cloud tried to spoil it. Yeah, the tower's lit up in green for mental health awareness. Tonight, we've had a really good crowd in tonight. We've now been going for almost 2 hours and 5 minutes. And, you know, I could actually do with having a cup of tea. So I think I'm going to end it there now, folks. So thanks to everyone for joining in. Thanks to all the mods. Thanks to those that gave the super chats. We've had a really good crowd tonight. We had about 750. Can you imagine that? 750 peak viewers on this live stream, Blackpool Live Sunset. So it's been really good. And it's been a pretty solid crowd as well. We got to see a nice sunset. We got to see the Lake District. We got to see Wales. We got to see Snowdonia. We got to see the colours change. We saw the tide come in and we saw the tide go back out again. And we also get to see Blackpool Tower as well, right at the end. We could see it at the start, but it was a long way off. So I made my way slowly towards Blackpool Tower along the promenade. So I'm going to try and see if I can do a live stream every month. I don't do as many as what I used to, but I'm going to try and see if I can do some more. But for now, I'm going to turn you around and we're going to have a look at Blackpool Tower. Can I go up anymore? I can't go up anymore. Oh, come on, get Blackpool Tower. Lit up in green for mental health. Boo-am. No problem at all. Those are not UFOs, those are seagulls. Thank you, Elliot Thurley. Look at all them seagulls. Thanks to everyone for joining in. I'm going to leave it there now. I'm going to go home now and get myself a cup of tea. Don't the seagulls look amazing? Flying across there like that. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you again on the next video.